Thank you. Uh, yeah, sorry, I cut another session out because my boss have been here since morning. Just through his permission, he asked me just to open floor. If we can get to, I cut another session out because my boss, he asked me just to open floor.
Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, uh, all protocol observed. I'm glad to be here in this program. My name is Asha Nafi. I am from Haramaya University. One question which is actually can be addressed by all that I have been hearing the different golden job that has been done in different areas. My question is about, with regard to information, with regard to capacity building, to what level do you think our communities are, especially with regard to understanding climate change? I doubt. In fact, we used to disseminate different information, mainly about the clear understanding that something about it. Thank you so much.
Through a program we name it co-production, where we bring the climate producer, the user. Actually, this is one of the program, the IGAD, ICPAC, where now we're able to disseminate information at a regional level through the national med services, who are represented by PR. Then now, through national GACOV and also sub-national GACOV, this information reach to the end and they're able to adjust. And we have a platform where this information been disseminated and proof the community able to reduce the risk, to build resilient based on information. So we can say, but we know our 100, there is 10. Sometimes they have struggling. But so far, we did wonderful work. I think I have to come to the end. Just let me treat your question as...
ICPAC, let's work together to ensure that our region is climate resilient. Thank you.
I couldn't have said better than Director Mariuki. I think by supporting ICPAC, we're supporting ourselves. So hopefully they have the technical capacity.
Yes, thank you, moderator. I think my final message is that we need to continue thinking regionally and acting locally. And that includes the co-production you talked about. And just a footnote to the question you asked, some of the efforts that are being taken to ensure that the early warning information or other climate services understood at the community level is to use the local language, also using the appropriate medium so that it can be able to reach the people who need it most. Thank you very much.
I encourage kind of support given to the member state in an effort. I encourage kind of support given in the region receives. Have a lot of information. When you get there, the first question, what is happening with your weather these days? Your things have changed. They have a lot of information, and we take.
As we are coming to the ICPAL, Director Abdi, through your permission, let me invite Deputy ES to give us the closing remark.
So thank you very much. I'm still getting used to this technology, so I hope you are as confused as I am. But let me say a couple of quick remarks. First of all, I want to appreciate the members, the delegates from our member states. Dr. Kuryuki, I am very gratified to hear that these activities under the WISER are of benefit to Kenya. I was beginning to suspect that Director Abdi, when he is sending these events for clearance in Machakos and in Garissa and in these other places, maybe he has some second wife in Machakos. I was getting very suspicious. So many activities under WISER. So I'm very glad to hear the confirmation that this is a second wife in Machakos. To hear the confirmation that this is the other side of the table, as it were. He has been director of ICPAC for a long time. Now he is a country representative for WMO. It's very encouraging that Somalia will finally have an office of WMO, a meteorological office. 35 years ago, when I graduated, the first job I had was collecting meteorological data under Minister of Agriculture for farmers. So the essence of what we try to do, really, is not to have these fantastic maps and this fantastic data. What we need to get across to farmers is this. The date of planting for the main sector. What we need to get across to farmers is this. The date of planting for the main season in money. That's the information we need to give. Now, because of climate change, we no longer know when is the date of planting. To farmers, for planting, for harvesting. If you have a cotton crop and you want to bring in the cotton crop, you need to know whether rain is coming, not 3 months from now, whether rain is coming next week. If you have further production, you want to bring the hay from the rain. So really what we need to do is to get to the point where we are able to deliver this information. Is not conducive to dialogue, and it really has been a long day, but I am hoping that the seed has been planted in your head, especially among the young people, the young professionals, and grow it up, to search it, to understand it, to look at Kenya, to look at Uganda, to look at Somalia, to look at the region and see how this new phenomena of climate change is impacting us. This is the whole point. People to be able to plan so that they have this resilient. When we talk about resilience, what does it mean? It's not that we are only having droughts. There are droughts in Europe, there are droughts in America, there are floods in Germany, floods in China, but you don't hear about them because they have managed to control and to be resilient and to overcome the fact that we are weak and susceptible to these shocks is what we need to address. And that is what resilience is about, to be able to be hit, but you bounce back and continue with your life. I'm very grateful for your participation. We take energy from your enthusiasm and for your participation, and we hear all the messages that has been sent to us for IGAD to take its role, especially two critical issues which has been mentioned: coordination and resource mobilization. IDRISI as a platform has been used to mobilize billions of dollars by our member states, not by IGAD. The money is not for IGAD. The money is for the member states. Dams in Isiolo, dams in Baringo, projects in the Karamoja cluster, which have been mobilized through Ugandan funds, through Kenyan funds, and through international partnerships. This is what the role is for IGAD, and we take that message to heart. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Can you get this one? Thank you, my brother.